I had a really uncomfortable conversation with my girlfriend, and I'm not sure what to make of it. I'm 22 and she's 24. We've been together for about 6 months. Tonight, she started asking me when I first wanted to have sex with her. She asked if I wanted to sleep with her after our first date. Then she started asking if I've ever looked at a girl, found her attractive, and fantasized about having sex with her. Honestly, the whole conversation felt strange. I wasn't sure why she was asking me these questions. I told her the truth. The idea of having sex with her didn't really come up until about 2 or 3 months into dating. This is my first relationship, and I wanted to build an emotional connection first. I also told her I've never really fantasized about having sex with anyone besides her. She seemed shocked by that. But my thinking is pretty simple. If I'm in a relationship with someone, why would I spend time imagining being with other people? We didn't actually have sex until 3 months in because I wanted to be sure. I knew I only wanted to sleep with someone I saw a future with, and I needed time to figure that out. She seemed surprised by almost all of my answers, and now I'm wondering, was I the weird one here, or was that just an unusual conversation to have?
What? What kind of man are you? As soon as you go on a date with a woman, the objective is to score. Touchdown, score, whatever you call it, that's what most men think. This guy is young. And most men, when they go out with a woman, are thinking about when they can get her pants off. That's usually the mentality of most men. Now, they don't tell her that. They lie and they hide it. They act like they want to take her out to dinner. Believe me, most men are not interested in romance. If romance was just romance and there was no sex involved, most men wouldn't be spending money on wine, fancy dinners, and shit like that if they thought they were going to go home alone and jack off. So basically, the reality is most men are looking for sex. This guy is a little bit different. So I don't know what his thing is. Maybe he's young, maybe he's religious, maybe he's inexperienced. So I'll give him a break on it. But really, the idea of most dating is for a man to score a touchdown. These questions are loaded questions. When a woman asks you a question, the following question should never be answered. Number one, have you ever fantasized about another woman when you're in bed with me? The answer is no. Whether the answer is yes or no, it's no. Next question. How many women have you been with? The answer is I've only been with women who I've had a relationship with, and it's not very many. Maybe you could count them on one hand. The reason this is you don't want to give your girlfriend or your new lover ammunition. So when you fight and she finds out names or things that you've done with other women, she is going to throw them all in your face. You're going to get to hear all about, oh, you did this with Nancy, you did this with Susan, you did this with Karen. You're a slut. No wonder why. You've had sex with so many women, you're a slut because you fantasize about other women when you're in bed with me. These are loaded questions. If somebody says to me, Jeff, how many women have you been with? Not many. You count them on one hand. Next, you fantasize about other women when you're in bed with me? Never, honey. You're more than enough for me. You cannot deviate from these lines. Unfortunately, you gotta bullshit them. Just like women. When you ask a woman how many men has she been with, unless she's completely a virgin, you're not gonna get the right number. You're never gonna get the right number. You're gonna multiply it by 3, 4, 5, 10. Sometimes it's way more than you ever think it could ever be. So don't ask the question because you don't want to know the answer. If you found out that your girlfriend was with 100 guys before you, would that make you happy? No. Would that make you feel special? No. And I know there are many girls who, if 100 is not even close to the real number that they've been with, they've been with double, triple that. It's like the old Army policy, don't ask, don't tell. Don't ask and don't tell.